Hello everyone. So our project name is Eco Engineers. So the basic idea is to gamify philanthropy so that people are incentivized to make more donations in order to continue playing the game. So beavers are called as ecological engineers because they build small banks over rivers. So they do it for their benefit, but it also has a very huge benefit over the environment too. So similarly, our NFT project Eco Engineers help to gamify the philanthropy with tokenomics. So what happens is NGO can host their campaigns over this NFT store, and gamers can come and make purchases, which a portion of it goes to the NGO, and gamers also benefit from the power up with the power up of the game characters. So the actual problem that we are trying to solve is NGOs actually lack funding, and people are usually very reluctant to fund NGOs. And there are no streamlined validation if a NGO actually is using the fund properly. So another problem is that we are facing is the gaming industry. So the only incentive that gamer gets to play the game is to create the content, because there is no proper way to earn by playing games. And another problem is that the incentive to play the game withers over time. So like there isn't a particular game that can be played throughout the year. So like if a new version of the game comes during a particular point of time, you play it, and when suddenly another game comes over, it just takes over it. So the gaming should be the gamer should be incentivized to play throughout the year, so that they have some kind of benefit over it, which builds up over time. So what exactly we do is with Eco Engineers, people will be able to mint their own the game characters in our store. So what NGOs can do is they can come and upload some of their artworks. So the artwork that NGOs upload can be something similar to a kid who is a part of the NGO making a drawing, say suppose Happy New Year or something like that, and can be uploaded. So each artwork is associated with a power up score, which is a part of the metadata of the NFT. So and also since NGOs will be able to earn money out of this NFT minting, the rules of the smart contract are such that it will be able to prevent the NGOs from abusing the system by overpricing the NFT, or like conducting campaigns too often so that they make you. So those kind of things are completely avoided by making stringent rules in the smart contract. So coming back to the game part, the game is actually not a tab based or instinct based game. So it is actually going to be a bounty based question and answer game. So let's say suppose a person needs a following suggestion from the community, and he will post a question like, will Solana value increase in next 2 days? So and he posts a bounty for the question, say suppose 2 souls. So the answerer should be able to provide three things. The first one is going to be what is going to be the direction of the change, whether it is going to increase or decrease, yes or no question. So then the next thing is going to be even more tougher choice, like whether the amount of percentage that it is going to increase is going to be how much, say suppose 2% increase or decrease, something similar to that. And the last part of the thing is, what is the proof of this claim? Say suppose if he say, why is he saying that Solana's price is going to increase? Say suppose using Solana, a new game is getting released, or a new product is getting released in the next 2 days. That is why I'm making such a prediction. So what happens after that is, since the bounty is time based, after the 2 days we'll be able to look at the actual result, and the bounty price will be divided among the correct answers. So for each correct answer, the eco engineer that you have will get leveled up. So thereby this will incentivize him to play more. And the other thing is, say suppose if they make a wrong prediction, so what happens is, as you buy a power, so the power up that you get from the NGO is going to be something like so the HB gained by purchasing NFT from the NGO helps the eco engineer to stay longer during the bounty time of the QA. Now let's look at a small demo. We can add a new NGO by we can add a new NGO by going into the admin panel of Metaplex, and by choosing add creator, and by pasting the Solana wallet address of a particular NGO, we will be giving them the abilities to add new NFTs into the Eco Engineers marketplace. So, and these are the list of already existing NGOs who will be able to create new NFTs. So let's look at how to create an eco engineer. So by going into that particular tab, you will be able to modify the face color, body color, limb color, mouth color, and the ear color of the eco engineer. So you'll be able to look at this, and then now we can download the eco engineer's PNG image. Proceeding on, we will now be minting the eco engineer. So by dragging and dropping the downloaded PNG, we should be able to mint the particular the eco engineer. So as we go, and we are proceeding with the minting of the NFT. So this particular minting actually gets stored in the Arweave decentralized web, and it actually happens in 2 steps based on the Metaplex implementation. So now we are looking at the minted NFT. So it actually says that the type of the NFT is going to be a character and not a power up. So this is the first step what the user does when he comes into the Eco Engineer product. So he has minted a character in order to play the game. So now let's look at how to create Now let's look at how a NGO creates a power up NFT. So what the NGO does is he can come and upload their own artwork, and they can choose what type of NFT it is. So he can come and choose that it is a power up type of NFT, and they can continue to mint by giving other properties. By doing so, we will be able to differentiate the type of NFT that is actually going on. So if a particular gamer has one character NFT and 2 power ups, so he'll be able to choose which character takes which power up and so on. So the upload step is now going on. So for the value of the power up is actually chosen at random. So the NGO cannot choose what kind of power ups they can actually mint, because by doing so it will the NGO will be giving up too much power for too high price or something like that. So the rarity is entirely random. So this makes sure that nobody abuses the system. So let's look at the power up that was generated for this particular power up NFT. See, as the token is refreshing, this is a power up NFT, and it shows the value is going to be 10. Now let's mint another one. So this is going to be another power up NFT that is going to be minted by this NGO for a campaign. So as you can see, this is going to have another random power up value based on randomness, and it is not controlled by the user. So the power up value of this particular NFT is going to be 7. Now let's look at the Q&A screen. So you'll be having a list of questions over here where you can look at all the questions, and by clicking on place NFT, you'll be able to browse through your character NFTs, and will be able to place it for the bet, and it will be assigned to that particular question.